Hello again everyone, thank you for joining me, I hope you're all well. Okay, so back in Deconstruction Simulator, and eagle-eyed viewers will notice that I have actually sold a few items. So we've sold some boxes and all that, and it's going to give us 1300 tomorrow. So quickly checking here, that's all good. So let's go, boom, next day, excellent. Alright, so 208 quid, yep, 1508, nice. Boom, excellent. So 2.5 grand almost. So on here, we can actually get this look, tier 3. So I think we should probably do it. Yeah, let's do it. So we'll do this one. Yep. And if I was playing this properly, what I'd probably do at this point is go through and see what we actually need. So 12 walls, for instance. So I'd go through and make a list of what we needed, and then we'd do all right. But I'm not going to bother about that. So let's have a look through. Okay, so his colleagues gave him a dummy grenade launcher as a gift, which turned out to be, well, absolutely not a dummy. The husband is all right, though I almost ripped his head off. We don't have the strength to renovate, and we can afford a new house, so we want to get rid of this house, furniture included. All right, so demolish house. Is it going to be brick? It'd be nice to see it somewhere, wouldn't it? Construction, because obviously it would cost more to get rid of brick. But anyway, so furniture included. I mean, with me, it's all included, isn't it? So we'll take 4. So we'll take 4 of these, boom, and let's get going. Yes, I hope you're all well, I hope you're all having a good one. 405 quid left, that's fine. We don't really need money at the moment, because obviously we're going to be doing some of this later. I'm certainly alright. So I got coffee delivered earlier, and the poor bugger that delivered it, so it hasn't been raining today. But yeah, the cleaners came and cleaned outside, so it's a little bit slippery on my bit. And usually I wait outside when I'm waiting for a delivery, but today, for no reason, I wasn't. So I wasn't paying attention, and as he came to the door, the poor bugger slipped, and he just threw. So I ordered 2 coffees and some other bits. He just threw the coffee everywhere, and I felt so bad for him, and he felt really bad as well, but obviously I felt worse for him. And he didn't know what to do, and I said, don't worry about it, mate, don't worry. And he said, no, because you're not getting anything, like most of the coffee's spilt. And I said, honestly, don't worry about it, it's no problem. Boom, because I had the other thing that was being delivered. But yeah, so it was in a bag, so a lot of it was contained, and I brought the bag in, and now my house smells of lovely coffee, so that's not bad, is it? So it was like an air freshener. Right, so that's all good. Okay, right, so let's load some of these boxes up then, shall we? What am I doing? There we go, I went a little bit mad then. Right, so we'll take the shoes, I don't know how much they're worth, but we'll just take it anyway. There's a deer over here, and a bear over there. Okay, boom. There was a handbag on that table as well, on that chair. Are these rare? They're premium, so we'll be taking them for sure. Boom. Nice. Nice. We'll just dump that down. Dump that down there for a minute. Please make the stackable boxes stackable, developer. Surely it wouldn't be that bad, would it? Boom. It's not a game where it's trolling people, is it? Yeah, we'll take them. Why not? Just fill the boxes up. Anything in there? Yep, some knives. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Boom. Excellent. Yeah, and it must have bloody hurt as well, because what you got to remember, not boots, no boots here. So he sort of kicked the step and then slipped. It's difficult to explain. But yeah, so no toe protection. It must have really sodding hurt. Nice. Boom. But I'm kind of glad that it happened to me rather than someone else, because I feel like someone else would have demanded that they didn't pay for it. Boom. Because lots of people just can't accept that mistakes happen. Nice. And that's his livelihood. He's probably got a family that he's supporting through that job. Boom. Boom. And yeah, where I live in a kind of... I suppose it's a big village, small town. There's not many opportunities for work here. So I do really feel for especially the younger people. It must be very... Well, it is very bloody difficult for them. But then it's difficult for young people all over the world now, isn't it? Unless you're born into a rich family. Boom. Nice, nice, nice. Nice, right, we do need some more stuff. Suitcase. Picture. Picture. There we go, 49. Boom, so that's 4 boxes. What was that? Did anyone hear it? I'll be back in a second. Okay, well I do hope that that came through the microphone. Someone just dropped something down the stairs, probably because they slipped. Oh yeah, a slippery mess. Right, so we'll take the TV. So they don't want anything from here then? Is that true? Yeah, they don't want anything, good. So we'll definitely take the TV, because that's probably worth a bit. Yeah, I think if I put that there, we'll still be able to get all the boxes next to it. Oh god, they need to sort this out. And these do stack 4 high, don't they? Boom. Okay. Yeah, why not? Just to be different. Boom. Boom. And... oh my goodness. Yeah, because I should be able to push that across, but look, it won't... It's so awkward. And surely playtesters would have said, change this, it's bloody annoying. Surely. And if they didn't, then tell them they should have done. Boom. So I think that's a premium fridge there as well, so we'll have that. Oh, these stack awkward. That's just gonna fall. Oh, that's actually fallen into the right position. So let's bump something up. Okay. That's basically what noise you may have heard in the background. Let's bump this up next to it. Okay, it doesn't fit height-wise. And it's got springs on it. Okay, we will take this because it's a good one. So, with these physics, you just give up caring on this game. It's a shame, isn't it? Right, oven. I don't know whether we need it or not. Is there a premium toilet in there? Yes, there is, so we'll definitely take that. Oh, and there's another TV as well, good. Alright. Yep, anywhere will do. My goodness, look at the size of it. Can we lay it flat? No. We've got to get this back. Okay, so I'll have to take that next time. Toshiba. That was very difficult to say, knowing the brand that it's pretending to be. Boom. Please don't fall over, TV. Right, what else should we take? You're all shouting at the screen what I should be taking, but I can't hear you because you're not shouting loud enough. We'll take this. If your neighbours can't hear you, neither can I. I'm only joking, by the way. I don't condone screaming at the TV or phone, whatever you're watching this on. Right, what about a small window? Let's take one of these. Because, yeah, if we can complete a contract, all is good. Boom. Boom. Pow. Nice. Probably should have put that at the top. Can't really fit anything else in there. And we've got quite a lot of stuff now. So let's take this back, unload it, then come back. I can't remember how far away we are from the warehouse. It'll tell us in just a moment. 80 kilometers, so quite far, but that's alright, doesn't matter. We'll still make bang. Boom. This is light, so put it over there. Heavy. That can go there. Chair. Over there. Oh, the unloading. It takes so long. We need a member of staff to do this. And the loading, actually, to be honest. Like, how much would it cost to get a labourer just to, yeah, help with the loading and unloading? Boom. Not much. Nice. Yeah, I do kind of miss labouring. It was hard work, but I did have a really, really good boss. So if you worked hard, you got paid a lot of money. And I always work hard. I don't kiss the boss's arse ever. But I always have one speed and I go for it. If anything, actually, when the boss is watching, I work less hard. Because I think, why are you just standing there watching me? Something. But yeah, first time I worked for him, I worked like a legend. And then, yeah, when we were all collecting our money, I just took the money, said thank you so much. See you tomorrow. And, yeah, he called me back. And I thought, oh, no. Yeah, so he called me back, and I went back, and he said something like he didn't count it. And I said, no, it feels enough. And he gave me some more. Boom. Oh. Nice. And yeah, and then... Oh, we left TV in there. Oh, it doesn't matter. Boom. Yeah, and then after that I worked for him for so long. And he got a decent member of staff because he respected me. Right, we're not going to worry about taking any more furniture because it just takes too long. But I will be upgrading all the tools soon so that it doesn't take so long. So boom. I would like to get a house properly done in one episode, like completely stripped back, so we take everything. But I think we're probably going to need the truck for that, the 7.5, because otherwise it's going to be lots of back and forth, isn't it? I dread to think the cringe that people are having when I'm doing this. Right, so first off we'll destroy the furniture. Yep. And then we'll go through and do the floor. Oh, should we take the sofa? I think we probably should, because we haven't had a sofa yet. I don't actually know how this works, because... What's it going to sort of come up as? Can we can't stack on it. Oh, actually, we might not be able to even fit it in anyway. Yeah, we wouldn't be able to. That'd be two trips, I think. We'll give it a try. I'll tell you what, flipping recliners, don't they weigh a ton? My goodness. Like, even when you take them apart and just have them in their sort of core pieces, my flipping goodness, they weigh so much. You just don't expect it. Obviously, it's where it's got all the mechanism and springs and all that. Right, so we could take one more thing. We'll see whether there's anything else around the back in a moment. But let's destroy the floor in here first, because it's something that I keep forgetting to do. And then, yeah, I have to clear up more rubbish because of it. Okay, nice, nice. Okay, so that's done. And then we'll do another one so I can actually see the floor. Okay, that'll do. We'll start over here. Boom. Yeah, and because I sort of earned his respect, I quite often used to get left in charge of the site sort of thing. And yeah, because I respect him so much, I really did try so hard to keep it all really good. And yeah, we always used to have deadlines and stuff, so I always used to tell people it was 2 days before it actually was. And then yeah, it was beneficial because it meant that you usually got jobs finished a little bit early. And then, yeah, if it was one of the sites that I was running, my boss would give me bonus money and I'd just share it out with the lads. And when it was his site, like when he was working the site, obviously he was in control then. When we'd finish a job, he'd take us all away. A weekend somewhere. Nice. Yeah, so sometimes it's worth impressing your boss. But other times it just seems flipping hopeless, doesn't it? However hard you work, you feel like you don't get anywhere. Boom. And bloody favouritism as well. That's something that pisses me off. Nice. Right, let's oh, I like the texture of the floor there, that's good. Some of this is a little bit bugged, so we'll get rid of that. And then we need to do the interior walls. Why is this being so awkward? They weren't that awkward before, were they? Or do I just remember it wrong? Right, so interior. We'll have a look out the back in a minute as well and make sure that there isn't something sat out there that we can chuck in the back of the van. Yeah, and he had a reputation for being really tight because he had a... I don't know what mark that transit van was, but he had a very old transit van and it was held together with duct tape, literally. Every MOT said couldn't check underside due to something, and it was because it was just covered in duct tape, all the rust. So everyone thought that he was really stingy. And then sometimes when we were working and... let's quickly check out the back first. Sometimes when we were working and we took our own vehicles there, yeah, like onto an actual site, people would be looking at our cars thinking, how can they afford them? With a boss like that. Right, boom. Yeah, so we're not going to worry about the rubbish here, we just need to make sure that I've done all the floor, which I'm pretty sure I have, so let's go through and demolish now. There's just a little bit of room left in here. Oh, look at how crap this torch is. If I bought a torch like this, if it was that bad, I'd just chuck it away. I'd just throw it in the bin. It's 2025, for goodness sake. We don't have torches like that anymore. You wouldn't even get a torch like that in a cracker. Hello? Hello? Bonjour? Okay. Right, we'll just take that then. Right, here we go. Smashy, smashy. You can probably take all this fascia as well. Maybe not, I don't know. But yeah, I'm sure it does say on the Steam store that you can buy houses on this game. Maybe that's something that's coming in the future. Perhaps. I hope it's not behind DLC though. I think features on games, if something says that it's coming soon, I think if it's going to be a DLC, it should say DLC coming soon and then show what's in it. I can't remember what game it was. I played a while back, but the DLC really did piss me off. Boom. And I'd received it for free as well, so that says a lot, doesn't it? If you've received something for free and the DLC's pissed you off, that's yeah, that's saying something. Right, here we go. Boom. Nice. That one. Nice. Terrible frame rate. I know you can see it, that it's terrible, but still going to point it out. Right, get that because it's ugly. Get that because it's... Alright, we won't then. Yep, that can just stay up there forever. Right, and... yeah, so... while the frame rate's terrible then, I'll quickly go through and do this so we get 100% clean. So I'll be back in just a moment. Okay, so back at base, I've unloaded the van and I've actually gone back again and I got 16, so that's rows of 5. 16 of these, so they're 25 quid each. So that's a good one, and I've got some more wood as well. So let's go over here. Contracts, complete the contract. I didn't actually need to clear up, by the way, but that's alright because obviously we'll get the money from the rubbish. So boom. Oh, look, a multi-story house. 5 days to... we haven't got the permit for it. Okay, no worries. But we need to go on orders now and get rid of some of this stuff. So small ceiling light and 2 chairs. Let's have a quick look at the rare clients and quality. So they want 7 large windows and we've got 6. Yeah, go on then. We'll do that one. Okay. Right, so that's all these. They'll all fit, won't they? Boom. Could open that side door to make it a little bit quicker, but that's alright. Oh, come on now. And it's annoying because obviously if I'd have read that before, I would have been able to fulfill that order. But the trouble is, if I'd have read it before, we would have been working in the dark, wouldn't we? so it's kind of difficult. Right, don't drive too fast, mate, because you've got loads of glass. At least he's got a bulkhead. Otherwise, he might have a pain in the arse. Boom. So that's as many as we can do on that. That's all good. Use computer. Orders. This one. End. Yep. 337. Nice. Right. Rare. Can't do that one. Quality. Can't really do that. Wealthy client. Can't do that. Coffee table. We can do this one. So rare door, small window. Okay. Accept. That'll fit in there fine. Has this got a side door? No. So rare door, I think, is that one. Yep. Okay. Rare door. Chuck it in there. Small window. Boom. I've rearranged that as well so that it's neater. Boom. That's that done. 80. Oh my goodness. Sorry everyone. You must have heard that. Okay. Boom. It's obviously not coming from my apartment. Right. Can't do that. Can't do that. Let's scroll down to the bottom and work up then. Right. 45, 42, 38. Boom. We'll do that. That'll fit in there. Yeah, there's a lot to deal with on this game. 45 there. $42. And I will say, so that's a table being dragged across. It's exactly the same table as I've got. It's light as anything. There's no need. But that's what you get. And they're not Vietnamese, by the way. Boom. Nice. That. Boom. Done. Excellent. Got us all going off, isn't it? So 2 common chairs, 1 ceiling light. That'll fit in there. Right, what have we got? Put some lights over here, didn't I? Okay. This one? Is it? Small round ceiling light, no. Needs to be the sort of globe one. It's not that, is it? No. Oh my goodness, this is awkward. This could do with being a little bit bolder, couldn't it? It's going to be this one. Yeah, the font could do with being bold on that, please. Boom. So, premium chair, we just want basic chairs. There we go. Boom. And you could easily pick 2 of these up. Come off it now. If you can't pick 2 of them up, you need to go and see the doctor. Because something's not quite right. Right, 1, 2, boom. It's only for 32 quid. It doesn't seem worth it, does it? Nice, but I suppose it's all increased our reputation. Right, don't want to do that, don't want to do that, can't do that. Nope. 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 They want 6 washing machines. What a shame. Okay. Corner sofa part 2. We don't really want to sell just one part of the sofa, do we? Okay, so let's just move on to the next one. Do any of these? Yeah, so this lasts 3 days. Demolish house. Take or destroy. This one, 1,077. We just moved here from Poland and had to buy a house on short notice. But the owner did not inform us about the condition of the bedroom. I beg you to help us with the renovation. Okay, let's do it. So, get some boxes. What time are we at? 30 minutes. I'll get the boxes loaded in. I'll see you there. Okay, so we're here at sodding midnight by the looks of it. And I've just brought the boxes in, but as you can see, I didn't put anything in them. So let's quickly go around and load some stuff in. We'll take that little window. Right, was that a router? Yep, we'll pop that in. Yeah, so we'll load this up. And we're just demolishing this house. So we don't have to worry about getting anything for the client. Let's just check though, just in case. Yeah, that's fine. We get 600 for clearing up. Good. We need the ceiling lamp, don't we? Which one is this? Premium. Yeah, we do actually need that. Good stuff. Right, we've got a few days to do this. I bought a few of the boxes in just so that it's quicker. I hate the darkness on this game. I'm not scared of the dark. It just pisses me off. Boom. When I've got a torch from, yeah, no idea what era. Nice. Boom. Okay. Oh, no, don't disassemble that. Nice. Yeah, both my granddad served in World War II. They would have had better torches than this. Nice. Boom. And it can just be fixed by giving us the option to adjust gamma. So I don't get it. Right, that on there. I really should have taken that bit of wood down, shouldn't I? Yeah, this is hyper realistic because I've obviously got building noise going on in the background. I never know when they're going to work. And unfortunately, I don't have enough spare time to be able to just stop and record later. Boom. Yeah, we'll take it. Why not? Anything in here? Nope, nope. We already checked that. Maybe. Yep, we'll take that. Oh, crap. Why not? And was that all done? Yep, that's all done. Guitar on the top. Boom. Come on. Oh, come on, please. Just play nice. Okay, so we'll definitely take them chairs. We'll take the washing machine as well. We'll take that now, because that will go in there nicely. Sodding torch. Boom. Do we need the oven? Not really. Right, so there's more stuff in here, so let's chuck that in there. Boom. Oh. Oh, and in the last one, by the way, when I was doing it off camera, there was some lawnmower noise. So I do like the ambient sound on this game. Okay, so I don't think there's going to be anything in there. Okay, so that's done. So we need maybe just one more bit in here. But obviously I'm not allowed to see. Well, that's going to be annoying, isn't it? Any more pictures? Oh, look, what's this? Where did I put it? Boom, just like that. Okay, so we need these. What time are we at? 34 minutes. I think it'll probably be best if I do... It's not square, is it? Something like that. Oh God, it's so painfully slow. And no, I won't stop moaning. I won't stop moaning until it's fixed. Oh, God. Why would they do it? Why would they make it so awkward? Do they want bad reviews? They want people refunding because it's so infuriating. Okay. Right, we'll take that TV. This really heavy TV where I can only walk at ridiculously slow speed. Nice. I remember the first time I ever bought a TV. I bought it for my dad. I'd worked really sodding hard that year. And, yeah, I bought my dad a big flat TV. It was the first flat TV we'd ever had in the family. And, yeah, I worked so hard, so much overtime. And I bought him it. When I went and got it from the supermarket, it was only 50-inch. Which is nothing now, is it? Yeah, when I bought it from the supermarket, I genuinely thought he was... No, it wasn't the supermarket. I think it was Curry's or Comet or Dixon or something. I genuinely thought the box was empty. And I said, can I check that it's in there? Because it was so light. Right, so we could get some planks or something in there. Or a bit of furniture. So let's go for... We'll take... What's this light here? Rare pendant light. But I've got to do everything. Alright, we'll take the desk. Do everything in the dark. Because I think that will slot down the side there nicely. Right, boom. Nice. Yes, obviously the box wasn't empty. And yeah, that was an amazing time back then, having a flat TV. And I was really worried that it was going to get my dad's house, well, our house broken into. So I cut the box up with a Stanley knife and then put it in carrier bags so that no one knew that we'd got it. Ultra worried about it. Boom. We did have a massive dog, but yeah, unfortunately, if burglars want to, they can do horrendous things. Boom. Nice. And then if that was the case, if they did hurt my dog, I promise you, I'd still be hunting them now, and I wouldn't stop hunting them until, yeah, I was arrested for being a complete psychopath. Because I hate when people hurt animals. Right. Yeah, this will fit in as well, so let's quickly do this. Well, I say quickly. At least it's quicker than it was. Let's get these bastards. Nope, not allowed to. Yeah, I'll do time for someone who did animal abuse. Boom. And when I went to court, I'd be in like Hannibal Lecter style. Okay, nice. Yeah, that dog, there was someone in the village that he absolutely hated. I don't know why. I don't know what the man had done. But he'd never seen my dog on its own sort of thing. So it obviously hadn't done anything. He obviously hadn't done anything to my dog. But yeah, my dog absolutely hates him. He used to go mental. He was a big dog. He used to go absolutely mental when he saw that man. Boom. Yeah. But dogs have that instinct that we've lost, haven't they? The instinct that's been forced out of us. Boom. Right, I think that'll do, won't it? I mean, we could get a little bit boring, I suppose. Let's have a quick look to see whether there's anything easy. Well, yeah, let's take a chair. See if we can fit that in there nicely. Yeah, that'll go in, so we'll get the other one as well. Maybe the toilet. Because who knows. Yeah, so if you wanted to play this properly, you could spend a few minutes in the morning seeing what orders are in, because it changes every day. Seeing what orders are in, and then you could kind of fulfill the order when you get to a house. Right, they said that they'd fix that in the update, but obviously not, because it's just happened again. I'm recording this on the 25th of September, by the way. Right, so that's actually 150 kilometres. So that's quite far. Put these over the back because they're light. We might actually run out of space. That'd be annoying, wouldn't it? Let's buy more pallets. I can't really remember what else we'd bought. Oh, it's just boxes and then these sofas, yeah. So, do we need some more pallets already? Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of pissing around on this game. Warehouse, that. Because why do we need a pallet? Of course we don't need a pallet. Just put it on the floor. You don't need a pallet for one chair. Or one boiler. Alright, that'll do for now. Or do you? Am I being a dick? Am I being too demanding? Or lazy? Who knows? You tell me. Right, ultra heavy TV there. Boom. Chair over there. Come on now. Okay, so we've got two of them. I don't... Yeah, desk. I was going to say I don't remember what this is. Boom. Yeah, I think these should be a little bit more bold, the drawings. So you can tell what's in there a little bit easier. Because I'm playing on a laptop, as I always say. So I haven't got the biggest screen in the world. And yeah, that's a little bit difficult to see sometimes. Boom. Right. Come on now. Okay. Yeah, so we've got a few days of that contract left. So maybe this is the one that we do properly. Who knows? Right, so seeing as we've only got boxes left in there now, let's just pop these here. And then let's go through and fulfill some orders. Boom, so one toilet. Is there anything that we can do? Not great, is it? We've only got them. So 3, 5, but they want load, so we won't get that much for that. Oh, sod it, I'm going to do it anyway. Right, large window. We've got none of. Yeah, we need to go back, for goodness sake. There's just so much to manage. Right, we'll get rid of these. Right, washing machine. At least it frees up another slot. Hopefully I don't regret getting the small van. And then plank 270, I think that's these. Yep. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Boom. Put the wrong washing machine in there, for goodness sake. So it's this sort of yellowish looking one. Have we even got it? There. Right in front of me. Right, that'll do. Boom. Yep. Yep. Okay, 75%, that'll do. Right, anything else? Not good enough. Nope. That's a poor client, so we won't get much. Oh, coffee. It's spelled wrong. Rare chair. Common client, 68 quid. Oh, God, 40 quid. Right, we'll do that. Premium chair. I think they'll both fit in there. Not the right one. This one. Yep. Good. Good riddance. Cheers, mate. See you later. Okay, and then scroll down to the bottom. Rare chair, common TV. Oh, I just can't be bothered with it. I really can't. It's just not making enough money. Right, so we'll pop these away. It makes me feel like not bothering with the furniture. But then I feel like I'm going to really miss out on a big chunk of the game. And, yeah, we'll... Oh. Yeah, we'll end the day. Because I just don't want to work in the dark. So, next day... Yep, 400 quid for them. Yeah, okay. 1914. And I'll tell you what I'm going to do, I'm going to end this one here. So I'm going to have to pause it, because otherwise it's digging into the daylight. So yeah, we'll leave this one here. So thanks for joining me, everyone. I do really appreciate each and every view. And if you've enjoyed this, please feel free to join me in the next one. So cheers, everyone, and bye for now.